Hello, welcome back to Auto Alex Cars, the home of automotive financial mistakes. You join me and Taylor Hetherington of Taylor Made Cars in Taylor's unit. And today is a very exciting day because we've got Project Jimny behind us. The reason that we have Project Jimny now is because the video that we did together was very popular, wasn't it?
Yeah, so people really enjoyed that video and it was a lot of fun as well.
It was indeed, it was indeed. Because of that, I spoke to a company called Jimny Bits. Guess what they do?
Bits for Jimny.
Yes, yes they do. And I said, look, this is the car, this is the video, this is the channel. I would love it if you guys could potentially provide some stuff. So, behind Rory, to your right there, Rory, are a lot of boxes.
14 to be exact, and I know that because I lifted them all in from the parcel man.
There is so much stuff, the total of which comes to about £3,500.
Did you say 3.5 grand?
Yeah, plus tyres as well, so it's going to be about 4 grand. But this is the situation that we find ourselves in. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to turn this little Jimny into something that will destroy your X-Tray.
How much do I get to spend on the X-Tray?
Oh, well, all the budget's gone, so nothing. Anyway, we're going to tar up Jimny because Jimmy's had a very bad life.
Yes.
Before we put any of the gubbins on though, there's a really savage misfire and Jimmy is currently 2-wheel drive. So maybe we should address those two things first and then we can start playing with all the good bits.
And it'll allow us to know if you need to spend another 4 grand on it.
Yes. Shall we have a look at the engine first?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Before we continue with the Jimny build, a quick reminder that if you want to buy a used car, make sure that you run a car vertical report on it first to make sure that the car you're interested in hasn't been stolen, damaged, or that there's any outstanding finance. Take this BMW X5 3-litre diesel that I'm borrowing to tow because all of my cars are currently broken. If we want to do a quick car vertical report on it, we can see that it's got green ticks for mileage, theft, accidents and finance, meaning that this car that's currently for sale with Taylor Made Cars is a good one. If one day, however, you thought, you know what, I want to buy something really cool, then make sure again that you run a car vertical report first. Take the mighty DB7 as an example. Sexy and affordable with prices starting from well under £20,000, it's a great way to look super rich on a budget. But not if it's got a shady past like this one that's got an amber warning for accidents. And sure enough, in January 2020, Car Vertical tells us that damage was detected, after which it went up for sale in May the same year. Scroll down further and while the mileage graph seems good, we can see below that this has been given Category S write-off status. Ouch! Car Vertical's damage report also includes pictures which shows heavy damage to the near side front, resulting in airbag deployment, as well as smashed lights, a cracked windscreen, unrecognizable bonnet, and a lot of expensive damage to the engine's cooling system. What's more, the rear end has also sustained damage, meaning that this is a car even I wouldn't want to buy. So again, if you want to buy yourself a used car, make sure you run a car vertical report on it first to make sure that it does not have a shady past. What's more, you can get 10% off using the code AUTOALEX. Right then, let's get back to the Jimny build. No, this way, Rory, come on. Hold on. Let me just start it up because the people don't know how bad the engine is yet. Edit that out. That's not running quite right, is it?
No.
Off camera, you actually took out the HT leads, right?
Yeah, so if you take this coil out, like that,
yeah.
the misfire doesn't change,
No.
but you can see it's getting a spark. Come on, touch it.
I'm not going to touch it!
Touch it.
No, I did it before and it hurt.
A bit of further investigation has revealed that if I put this spark plug socket in this hole, like that, and then pull it out, it's very wet.
Yeah, we don't want wetness in there, do we?
So if I try and undo this spark plug,
yeah,
I can undo it about that much, and then it goes tight, and it really doesn't feel nice.
Right.
So I feel like there's a possibility that it could snap.
But this car did come with a spare engine.
It did, but I don't think there's anything wrong with this engine apart from the fact that there's water in spark plugs and the fact that the spark plug's seized. In the meantime, I'm just going to get a bit more access to the engine bay. And now look at all the access.
Wow.
You know how your Mercedes bonnet went upright? This is invisible.
Should we get your wet and dry vac and suck it out?
It won't fit in the hole.
Same.
Ooh. That looks nasty. So it's brown on that end, which would suggest that it's aged and that it's potentially had some water in the hole, and it's black on that end, which means it's running a bit rich.
This is like if I had spark plugs, this is what would come out of me.
There we go.
There we go.
Right, so let's let that soak.
Yeah.
Shall we put it on the ramp?
Well, should we take the wheels off and have a look at the state of the hubs?
Yeah.
Because we do have like a hub kit for this, which should hopefully make it four-wheel drive. Yeah. Also, if you are a Jimny owner or a 4x4 enthusiast, there is, in the description below, a discount code for everything on the Jimny Bits website. All right, let's get Jimmy up in the air.
All right.
Nearly there.
What are we jacking it up on? Yeah.
So the reason that this isn't connected to the front diff, can you see that turns separately from the wheel?
Yes.
So when you get a hub, it's basically a cap that goes over there and bolts to all these little bolt holes, and then there's a spline inside it that slots onto this,
locks it all
which
in place.
joins that to that. I suspect the reason that someone's taken these caps off is because there's an issue elsewhere. We can put them on and try it if you want to. Have we got some hubs?
Yes. So the man at Jimny Bits said he is 90 to 95% sure that this will cure it.
Okay.
Because this is a common fault with it. So should we have a look through the boxes and then see what we can unearth?
Yeah.
So look at these. Are you all right?
Yeah.
Taylor,
What?
you just walked all over that.
What? I didn't see anything.
Yeah, should we put... Oh my God, that's heavy.
I'm incredibly
What is in here?
Right, let me get a knife.
This.
Oh look, freewheel hubs.
Oh, look at that. Happy day.
Right, so what you would do on the factory one, so see there it says 4x2.
Yeah.
And then there it says 4x4.
Yes.
So at the moment, that would disconnect the front wheels and it would be rear wheel drive. And you get out and you turn that like that and it connects it so that it's four wheel drive.
Oi. That is good.
I mean, it's good until you realise in my X-Trail there's a button.
We've got so many good bits here. What's in here? Oh.
That's a... Yeah. All of this stuff is way too nice for this heap of shit.
Oh, yeah. And this is one box.
Oh, there's lots of seals in there.
Oh,
Little baby seals.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I want to have a look at one of the wheels.
This has just become us just unboxing stuff because we're just really excited. You would do the same at home as well, so give us a break.
Ready?
Yeah. Oh. Oh my God, that's so heavy. Look at that though.
That's nice.
That is really nice.
All right, anyway, let's cut to a montage of you guys opening up the rest of this stuff.
Okay.
Are we going to empty everything?
We need to find out what you've got.
Okay, let's empty everything.
This is really nice.
That is beautiful.
Oh.
All right. Time lapse.
So we have unboxed pretty much everything. Most of it, we don't know where it goes. So we're going to have to try and figure all of that out.
Some of it I can work out, but
Springs, we got that bit.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jimny Bits. Honestly, thank you. I can't wait to figure out what all of this stuff does. Let's try and get the four-wheel drive back first. That's our main thing to do.
Right, where are the hubs? Oh.
Oh,
This
here we
one?
go. Yeah. Cut.
To the bit where we fix it.
Green, green grass. Blue, blue sky.
So this goes on there,
Yeah.
like that, and then they go in there.
Right, that's finger tight. That'll do, won't it?
Do you want to see how this works, Rory? So, the black bit on the outside is joined to the wheel. Yeah?
Yeah.
And the grey bit in the middle is joined to the half shaft, which is joined to the axle, which is where the drive comes from. So at the moment, this will be in four-wheel drive mode because that gear will be engaged with that grey gear there.
Yeah.
Yeah?
That's cool.
So when you want to put it in two-wheel drive mode, you turn that,
Ooh.
the gear goes in, and it disengages from this grey gear in the middle,
Very cool.
so it disconnects it.
Yeah.
And then when you put it back in four-wheel drive, it raises back out and re-engages there.
Simple, but very clever. The proof will be in the pudding, won't it? When we get it on the ground.
Well, you might need to take it for a drive.
Yeah.
What we'll do first is we'll try and get these spark plugs out again.
Yeah.
See if we can get it running on all four.
Yeah.
And then take it up the road.
Yeah.
And see how horrible the four-wheel drive sounds.
Yes. So, off camera, we took the spark plugs and the coil packs from the other engine because they're in better nick. So recycling. Mint. Mint!
Chateau Neuf de Mint.
Yeah. Right, 4-wheel drive engaged.
Right, go on. Oh. Yeah? Yeah?
Oh!
Oh! I think it's in the front axle. Do you know what I think it is?
Is there no oil?
No, there's a big dent in it. And I'm wondering if the diff's catching on the dent as it rotates. Hello, is that chimney bits? Yeah, we needed just a front axle if you got one. All right, cheers, mate. All right, bye.
Is it on its way?
Yeah.
Cheers, chimney bits.
So for the purpose of being interested, I'm going to undo the drain plug on the diff. A, see if there's any oil in it, and B, if there is, see what it looks like. Because I've got a suspicion that there's bits in it. What do you reckon, Alex?
I reckon there's going to be nothing. Wow, that is not nice.
So what that is a mixture of diff oil, bits of metal and water.
So if we do a quick oil change,
That'd be fine.
try it again, and it'll be good as new.
It'll be fine, yeah.
Yeah.
That is not good, is it? What's that, about 500 mil, if that?
About that.
Look at all the bits of metal on that. Look at this, Rory. See all the bits of metal on there?
Oh, that is so rancid.
There's actually like chunks of metal. Look how silver and glittery that is. But looking at that, if you was to imagine pouring that in the top, where do you reckon it would reach? About there? So it's probably about a third to half of what it should be.
So this is now way past saving.
Kaput.
Well, it'd make a nice ornament for your office.
Thanks.
What's next?
Just a full restoration. Scrap. A little bit just there. A little bit, right. Just.
Welcome back to day 2 of the chimney build. As you can see, we are starting on bodywork because we are bodywork professionals. Let me just blend it.
You've done such a good job of that, we don't even need filler.
Tomorrow, I am going to be collecting a new front and rear axle from a man in Gravesend from Facebook Marketplace, £100 for a front and rear end. So hopefully we can get a lot done today, get the suspension, well no, because the front axle was coming out and the rear axle.
Well, we can get it all apart.
Yeah, and maybe get the rock sliders on today.
And we can put the wide arches on.
Oh, we can do that as well, yeah. Oh, that's good. No, they need to stay. By the way, we have a new member of the team. It is Dan.
What are you doing?
That's the bloody bonnet!
Sorry, it was just in my way. Right, what we should do, the first things first, I reckon, we should put the rock sliders on, and then we can undo all this shit.
Cool.
And take the wheels off and stuff.
Rory, what he said. Hit it!
Body shop, at the body shop, at the body shop, and the rust is all holy.
Rory, you've got f***ing problems. Ow! Wait, oh, a bit more. Oh. Yeah.
Right, where's the battery? The battery's up his arse. Oh, living on a prayer. This is a rock slider, and what this is designed for is for when you lift your car, it's so short people can get in.
Okay, so Dan is just tightening up the final support bracket for the rock sliders, and then they are installed. A very, very easy install.
Yeah.
Takes, what, 5-10 minutes aside?
And they are nice.
And they are very nice.
are.
That is the first upgrade on Jimmy as
And
well.
we've done something, we didn't snap a single bolt,
Yeah.
we didn't break anything, and it's not upside down.
No, exactly right, yeah. But
So
give us time.
So let's lower it down.
Yes.
And then we'll move the arms of the ramp and we'll jack it up on the rock sliders,
Yes.
and then we can take all of the suspension arms and
Yeah.
shit off. Yeah? So right, what I'm thinking is, yeah?
Right.
Undo this shock absorber. All right, undo this shock absorber,
Yeah.
but leave those bolts in, and then the axle will swing down, be closer to the floor, so
tell
it'll
you
be
what,
easier for us to lift it
Well,
up.
you know, like the law of physics, I don't think it's going to swing past here, and I'm willing to put my face on it.
Or what you could do is one of you could support that side, one of you could support this side, I'll undo it, and then we'll gently lower it down.
Or, when it comes down, I'll punch it, and then we'll see who wins.
Have you got it, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
You do know it's quite heavy, right?
Oh, it can't be that heavy. Dan, you've got this. No. You got this, Dan.
It's
Dan.
nearly there.
You dare.
It's nearly there.
Dan, you got this, yeah?
No.
Right, we're there.
Oh.
Right, and swing, yeah?
Whoa.
Yeah.
And then we get a hammer, we smash it out at the same time. Oh,
Yeah.
hold on, let's just protect the axle.
Okay, and my floor. Right, ready?
1, 2, 3.
I missed.
Oh! And that's how you do that.
Right, shall we have lunch?
All right.
Yeah.
Cut to Rory eating because he's a fat pig. So Rory, we are just taking the rear shocks off. Old shock, new shock.
Wow.
Yeah?
Yeah?
That's good.
I am fitting this, which is a shield for the transfer box, because the transfer box sits quite low, and it's made out of aluminium. And if it breaks, it's not good.
Also, the tyres have been ordered and they are being sent today. So we should get them tomorrow. So those tyres are going to be pretty much good for on-road and off-road, which is...
And they won't hum at you.
No, they won't, no. So there's no compromises. And tonight I'm going to be picking up the rear and the front axle from a man on Facebook.
Okay, that's nice.
So tomorrow, whip the front and rear axle in, wheels on, tyres on, rest of the suspension, and then we go and dominate the world. Morning. Dan and I are just getting the sleeves into these lovely arms, so we need to smash these steel sleeves into these poly bushes. Shall I do this with my eyes closed? Shall we both close our eyes?
3, 2, 1. You missed!
I'm stripping down the front axle because we were supposed to get a replacement axle because this one doesn't sound too good, and I'm going to see why it's making the funny noise.
There's a reason that you're doing that.
Yes.
Because I was onto a man, no, probably a boy on Facebook Marketplace. We've had a few conversations. He's got a listing up for loads of Jimny stuff, engine, axles, blah, blah, blah. And I said, I want the front and rear axle, give you 100 quid. That was the price that he gave me. And I said, can I collect it last night? First it was yes, then it was no. Tomorrow morning after 9:30. Both of us have rung you, Jordan, and you're just ignoring all of our calls and messages. Just received a delivery, a present for you. Right, close your eyes, Taylor.
What is it? That is nice.
Isn't it? Isn't it?
That is awesome.
I am only the facilitator from LP3DUK. So
That
he
is really
messaged me and he
nice.
said, you would probably like one of those.
Oh,
and I said,
thank
yes.
you. It's the same.
Yeah. They do make very good presents. Are you happy?
I'm very happy. Thank you, mate.
If you want something like that for your loved one or a friend, then hit him up on Instagram. All right? Should we move on? Right, let's move on. Whoa! That stinks.
What is that? That's really broken and it jams up, look.
That oil is so rough.
Yeah, it does smell a bit stinky, doesn't it? Look at the teeth
Oh dear.
on the planetary gear. It's been hitting where that dent is.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So what's happening is, there's a gear in here which is connected to this.
Yeah.
So there's this shaft gear that engages with this.
Yeah.
As this is turning round, this is falling out and hitting the gear. I could in theory weld that in place,
Yeah.
but it wouldn't be right and there's a potential that it would fail. We could really do with just sticking no axle in it and away we go.
Wait, boys, I've got a text.
Sorry, mate. Literally just got my phone back from the shop. I smashed my screen last night and couldn't see a thing.
That old chestnut.
Shall I say, we're filming an Auto Alex YouTube episode. Come and drop them off and we shall say no more.
I need a holiday.
I need a shit.
Yeah?
Yeah!
You alright, mate? We're filming Jimny stuff today. Very annoying. What are you two doing today? Fair play. Fair fucking play. There's a lot of cocaine he's unloading. A lot of gear. I like that a lot. Alex.
Hello, mate. Oh! Oh! Oh my God.
Look at them.
So these are the Falken Wild Peak all-terrain tyres. As you can see, they are really, really meaty, and they are also quite heavy.
They're really heavy.
It's probably about 25, 30 kilos. So yeah, massive shout out to Falken, because I phoned them up yesterday, and then we had a bit of toing and froing about which tyre size they had in stock, and then we settled on these. And then this morning, job done. Also, Joe from Ansell Alloys, thank you very much for being so quick. I owe you some money, but for now, let's get these inside. Oh! Right, let's compare and contrast. Look at that.
That's a bit of a size difference.
A bit?
Look at the width on it as well. Oh my god.
Oh!
Holy shit, that looks cool.
Oh! I am so erect.
It is nice.
This looks so good.
What's the latest in the Jordan situation?
So Jordan, no, just no. I don't want to talk about it. We are reinstalling the old front axle with no diff. Gonna get all the suspension in, all the arms in, and then at least we can finish the video. And then afterwards, once we've done that and we've got a front axle, the whole front axle is gonna come off again, and then everything's gonna get swapped around, and then we'll have four-wheel drive. I just want to show off all the stuff because it's all so cool, and it'd be a shame not to do that sooner, wouldn't it?
That is fine. That is
Yeah?
fine.
Let's go for a road test. I don't have drive.
Alex, the
Yeah?
drive shafts aren't in.
Huh?
You didn't connect the prop shaft. The drive you haven't connected.
Oh yeah!
It doesn't drive, the prop shafts are on the floor.
We forgot that, didn't we?
It doesn't matter.
Cut. We can't be embarrassed like this. We need to put it in. Anyway, maiden voyage. Watch this. Yeah! Okay, so there you go. Project Jimmy has officially, / not officially finished. Officially because we need to end this video. Not officially because we still need to sort out the diff. And we might do a couple of other little things off camera that you will see in our £750 off-road cheap 4x4 challenge adventure.
It's not really a £750 cheap 4x4 challenge anymore.
Also, for anyone who wants Jimny bits, if you go onto the website, the first 250 people who buy stuff will get 10% off. So if you have a Jimny or you want to buy a Jimny, then get this kind of stuff because it's amazing. Also, massive thank you to Falken Tyres for providing these amazing tyres. I cannot wait to try these. And as we said earlier, these are pretty much no compromise tyres because they won't be too loud on the road and they look like they're going to be really good off it. So all that's left to say is thank you very much for watching. Have a great weekend and go out and buy shit cars. Yeah? From us, we'll see you soon. Bye.
No.